Here in Riverside County, where I live at, we're the only county in California that's certified to have our houses certified as home restaurants. So my house is certified as a home restaurant, and it allowed me to be able to sell food out of the house legally.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alex Giuliano, and welcome back to A CannaChef's Life, the podcast designed to bring value to cannabis chefs in the industry through interviews of other cannabis chefs and sponsors. Today with me, I have a very special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good evening. My name is Chef KT. I'm with Eat 310 Catering.
Now, Chef, how long have you been working as a chef with cannabis?
As a chef with cannabis, I have been in this almost 5 years now.
Okay. Now, how long have you been a chef overall? Was cannabis always involved, or?
No, overall it's been 10 years.
10 years. Okay.
10 years.
Now, what kind of drove you or inspired you to become a chef?
Well, I've always had the passion to cook. I've been cooking since I was 7, maybe 8 years old. And then, like I said, I went into the military for 14 years, and during my time in the military, traveling the world, experienced different cultures and different food, it just enlightened me to even become more passionate about cooking and being able to cook different cuisines from all over the place. So when I got out in 2010, I decided to go to culinary school.
Now, what culinary school did you attend?
I attended Le Cordon Bleu, where I got my Associates of Arts in culinary arts, and then I went to AI, Art Institute of California in Los Angeles, and got my culinary management bachelor's degree.
Nice. So then from there, after the formal education, how was the transition from that into the actual work?
I was actually working during the whole time. I had actually started my catering when I first started, because I got out the Navy in 2010. I had a family, so I have to work, have to provide. So I started catering right away and just doing small parties here and there, as well as my internships at different restaurants and hotel kitchens to learn the industry. And being that I was an older guy when I was in culinary school, I was in my early 30s. I was considered a grandpa. I was too old for the industry. So just talking to different chefs and different people in the industry, everybody recommended, hey, just be a private chef or start or cater, because working in small kitchens, you're going to be making minimum wage and you're going to have to work 2 and 3 jobs. Nah, that don't work for me.
No. Now on the catering side, because you said you were doing mostly small jobs and things, how did you build that catering business? Was that through word of mouth, or was there a lot of cold calling, anything like that?
Nah, just word of mouth. Started with family and friends, and then somebody had come to the party. Oh my God, the food was great. It was amazing. Let me get your info. Then it just starts spreading.
Awesome. So then is it the same catering company that you originally started that you're running right now? It's been the same company all 10 years?
No.
No. Okay.
When I first started, I had a partner, and our catering company was called Two Squares Catering, but we went our separate ways probably about 2 years into it. Then I had back surgery in 2012 and 2013. So it kind of put me at a slow stop for a second. And then I started cooking again, started really going at it again in 2015, but I was just doing small events in between 2012 and 2015, and doing a little bit side jobs here and there. I sold insurance and things of that nature just to keep myself afloat. But in 2015, I picked up catering full-fledged. I said, let me stop and focus strictly on catering, and that's when I started Eat 310.
Now, how has that journey been for you?
It's been an amazing journey. I mean, it has its ebbs and flows, I can honestly say, being an entrepreneur and being the only person that runs my company, I have no assistants. I have nobody doing marketing. It's all me. So it's up to me to do everything. And I've been doing it since 2015. I've had the opportunity to work with celebrities. I've had the opportunity to go on tours with different people, so it's just been working, and it's amazing.
Nice. Now, with the whole COVID crisis and everything, what kind of damage did that do, or did that help your business?
Honestly, with COVID, it really didn't slow me down. What happened is, here in Riverside County, where I live at, we're the only county in California that's certified to have our houses certified as home restaurants. So my house is certified as a home restaurant, and it allowed me to be able to sell food out of the house legally. So, and then doing that helped me grow my business in my area, because most of my catering clients, most of my clientele was from the Los Angeles, Orange County, Simi Valley area. I had some clients in San Diego, but since I've been in Riverside County December will be 4 years, I've always been gone. I've never really concentrated on anything. And when COVID hit, it just I was stuck here.
Right.
So being a part of having a house certified and being a part of the Food Gnome organization, which the home restaurants are under here, it's called Food Gnome. It allowed people to see what I do and get my name out in this area. So now I'm picking up a lot of events out here. So COVID actually helped me, honestly.
Nice. What is that's insane that they allow certification of your home. What kind of process is that? How do you get them to certify your home?
Well, you have to start with submitting all your recipes for approval. You have to have your food management servers certificate through ServSafe or whatever legal program you have. Majority of the time it's ServSafe. Then you have to have them come out and inspect your home. When they come out and inspect, they inspect cleanliness. They inspect to see if you have the right sanitation stuff. It's basically, you're getting your house inspected like a restaurant, but the only exception is we don't get letter grades on our homes. But we are subject to random inspections.
I've never heard of that being a thing. Is that really, you said that's the only county out there?
Yes, we're the only county, but the organization I'm under, Food Gnome, they're working with Alameda County, San Bernardino County, and Los Angeles County to get those counties up and running and go through the process for people like myself who's entrepreneurs, who's trying to build a business and build their brand, the opportunity to have their home certified as well, because it's actually a good thing to do. I'm really excited to hear about that kind of opportunity. To see anybody making that kind of stride is super awesome. So essentially, Then I guess the law is structured at the county level. That's the state level, but Riverside County is the only county that's put in the requirements and certified, getting everything certified.
Okay, so the state allows for it openly. It's just up to the counties to regulate, and you're the only county that's actually chosen to regulate it.
Right, we're the first county to do it.
Gotcha. That's fantastic. So out of curiosity, with such a lengthy background then, and as your career's developed over the years, would you have done anything differently if you could have, like looking back on it?
Looking back on it, differently, I probably would say coming out of culinary school, I probably would have chose different internships.
Okay.
You know, because the internships you choose, who you go to learn to cook from and learn techniques and things of that nature, those play a big part in your cooking and your growth. But because I was I got to worry about my family. I can't drive 45 minutes, an hour over here, and I can't stay here for 5-6 hours because I still have to do a regular job, maintain, bringing in money, school, and all this type of stuff. If I had it to do all over again, I think I would have went to more prominent restaurants, more, how can I want to say this? Restaurants that was doing things different, not your standard restaurants. I would have went to the fancy restaurants, the ones that was doing the fusions and things of that nature.
Gotcha. Okay. Just to really kind of branch out on your technique and everything.
Right.
I gotcha. Now, with cannabis being a part of the career that you've got right now, on the side of edibles, because I know we've talked a lot about catering, do you have any edible lines that you're pushing or anything that you're pushing forward in that space, or are you mostly just a caterer?
Right now, I'm mostly just a caterer, but I've been working on my own infused olive oil.
Oh.
and I'm trying to perfect that right now. I'm trying to do my own infused, and with that, not just plain infused olive oil because that's standard. I'm trying to do things like garlic, rosemary, lemon, lemon infused olive oil, things of that nature. So it's not just a basic infused olive oil that you cook with.
Now, it would be the cooking olive oil as opposed to a finishing oil?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Both. You can use it as a marinade. I'm working on trying to use it as a marinade, finishing oil, and as something you cook in, being that olive oil has always been used to cook with and it's healthy. Right. So let's look at it like this. You get the best of both worlds. You can marinate it, then you cook it, and it's it's all the way through. So I'm working on that right now.
So for the next steps on your career, where do you see yourself going from here with your current catering company?
Currently, my next steps is, I want to say, if I get everything done right, I think 2021, I'm looking into getting into a food truck. Ooh. And taking the show on the road.
Nice.
And not just locally. I'm talking about getting the food truck and take a trip across country, go from state to state. You might see me roll through Las Vegas, then through Arizona, just bounce around.
Right. Nice.
Then
now, sorry, go ahead.
And then if you're looking for that special get up, you just got to know the word. If you follow me on Instagram, you just got to know about that secret sauce. Ask about the secret sauce. Because a lot of states it's not legal and you can't get caught with it. But if you follow me and you say you want the secret sauce, we know what you mean.
Nice.
We know how to change the pricing for the secret sauce.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, that's the plans.
Oh, I like that plan. Food trucks, I've always tried to encourage chefs to do food trucks. One of the things that I love about them is they're so versatile in such a way that I think it's a really great educational tool in particular when it comes to cooking with cannabis, because you can actually just prepare the local cuisine of the area that you've gone to and teach them through the food they're used to how you can incorporate cannabis into a standard meal.
Right. No, that's very true. That is true. Because each area has its own thing and they do their own thing. So if you can just say, oh, I'm going to be in, I don't know what Vegas is known for really, but just to say Vegas. Vegas has so much food because of the hotels and the casinos and things of that nature. I don't really think Vegas has that one thing they're known for, So it's got to just pick something.
When it comes to cuisine itself, do you have a specialty or a favorite style?
I like to cook Cajun cuisine.
Did you have a favorite dish in particular, like a signature dish?
Yeah, actually, my signature dish right now, I got two actually. My crab cakes and my Cajun mac and cheese. Those are my two signature dishes right there.
Oh, those sound delicious.
Give or take whichever one you want, but both of those are definitely crowd pleasers, appealing to the appetite. The Cajun mac and cheese, it has shrimp, crawfish, and chicken and andouille sausage in it. And then the crab cakes just speak for themselves. I'm pretty sure you looked at the Instagram page and seen those items as well. Those are hot ticket items.
Yeah, that's making my mouth water just thinking about it. I should have eaten before this interview. So I've
actually back in, was it 2016 or 2017? I can't remember the year exactly, but my infused crab cakes was featured in High Times magazine.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I actually won a cooking competition with those. Me and a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, Chef Said, he's down in South Carolina. He's actually the one that got me started in cooking with the cannabis thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So me and Chef Said, what the hell, everybody's trying to call me right now. I'm sorry about that. But me and Chef Said, did a cooking competition, and we used my crab cakes and did everything, infuse them. And because he was like, man, I don't know what to do. I was like, dude, I got you. We just gonna do the crab cakes and infuse it. And they was featured in High Times after that.
Nice. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So I've only got 2 more questions here for you. One of which is, if you had to give a piece of advice to a chef who's just starting out now, what would you tell them?
Ooh, a chef that's just starting out, I would tell them, find somebody that you respect in the industry, find somebody that you can put your trust into and learn from them. Because starting off, everybody might think they're a good cook because they cook for their 5 friends all the time, and their friends are always saying, hey, you're amazing, that's good, you need to do this. But it's one thing when you have to cook for 50 people and cook the same item, and you can't, and they all got to taste the same. Or you got to cook for 250 people and everything got to taste the same. You need to learn techniques to get that flavor the same on every single dish. And you need to be able to know how to do production, because everybody's not good at production. Because what you do for your friends and family is not what you're going to do for a catered event. So if you really want to learn, you need to find somebody that's been doing it for a while, learn from them, follow them. Even if you follow them on Instagram, they have a YouTube channel, you watch a YouTube channel, see what they're doing, but find a mentor in the industry. That's definitely a thing that you need to do, is find a mentor in the industry.
Fantastic advice. It's actually come up a couple times. Mentors are just so imperative, because nothing beats experience. So if you find somebody with the experience, they can dramatically shorten your learning curve, and it's
very
fantastic. So I got one more question here for you, and it's a little bit of a selfish question. As one of the owners of the union, what could we do better to help you in your career?
As far as me, I'm out here in Los Angeles. I know everything you guys do is in Vegas. Excuse me. So I would like to see emphasis or representative out here in the California area, not specifically just Southern California, period. Like I said, I live in Riverside County, an hour and a half outside of Los Angeles, but I do a lot of business in Los Angeles. Right. That's a good 80% of my business come from. So if we can just have more representation here, people pushing, hey, we have these chefs available in Los Angeles, if you want them, you go through us, do this. Because having somebody back you that's certified, that's saying these chefs are qualified to do what you do what you're looking for, that helps, rather than me saying everybody know I do it, but they're like, okay, yeah, you know what I mean? Because there's a couple of chefs out here that's doing it real well. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
That's doing it real well, but they just a few that just got the breaks.
Right.
Everybody will get that same break. But if you had somebody help marketing you or help pushing your product out there, it'll be more official, and people be like, okay, we went to CannaChef's Union and found this chef. He did an amazing job. Highly recommended,
Right.
So yeah. So like I said, just have somebody say, hey, this is the representative for the Southern California region, Northern California region. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. Well, I thank you so much for your time tonight. It's really been a fantastic interview. Before I let you go, please plug your social media or any upcoming events you have.
Hey, Chef KT here with Eat 310 Catering in Los Angeles. You can follow me at Eat 310, EAT 310 on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Feel free to go to the website, www.eat310.com. On there, you can schedule appointments, email for contact information, or if you're interested in getting an event catered by myself. We look forward to hearing from everybody. Good luck out there. God bless you.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you very much. It's great having you on. Have a great night, sir.
Thank you. You too.
All righty. Bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching that episode of A CannaChef's Life. I'm your host, Alex Giuliano. For more episodes of A CannaChef's Life, please check out our YouTube channel. For more information about joining the union or sponsoring the union, please visit our website, ccunion.org. That's ccunion.org. Thanks so much for watching.